Welcome back, everyone. I am here. Today is July the 3rd, 2022. We're going to talk about Microsoft today. We're going to see if the buying opportunity is now in play. Can we see the market price move higher in Microsoft? What should we be doing? What should we be thinking about Microsoft? Welcome, everyone, to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. You guys haven't seen it before. I come through and I drop price prediction. I come through and I show you all what I suspect the market is about to do, so that we don't have to be confused, we don't have to question, we don't have to wonder. We can already be in position and win in the price. You guys want to join me? Go ahead and hit the like button. Instead of also subscribe here to my channel. I would also recommend that you tap that bell notification as well, because I want you all to be one of the first ones to know where I think the price is about to go. All right, so let's go ahead and talk real quick. You guys can see June the 11th was the last video that I've done in Microsoft. So I'm gonna zoom in on the chart. And we want to look at June the 11th, right? So here it is. This is where the market in Microsoft was trading right here. So I came through and I told you all, hey, even though the market initially went up in Microsoft when I originally did my price prediction on the 20th, this rejection at 270 still shows us that the market is still weak. So I came through and I said, hey, I'm not going to come in and change my price prediction. We're still looking at the market in Microsoft dipping lower in price. So now, take a look. We came right back up to that prior area of restriction following my video. We came up to 267.50 and price began to come back down. It seems to me like the market in Microsoft is trying to break above 270. What do you think? Because if that's the case, then we need to cut this prediction and play the buy side. We need to play the strength. We need to play the move higher. What do you think? Because the market on my prior video literally bottomed out right here. Right here. So we were in profit mode, what, for 3 to 4 days? And that was probably about it. Right? Of around 4% profitability. That was how low the market was able to go. Hey, if I knew exactly how low prices was going to go, we would all be filthy rich. But the market only had enough energy to run down to 240, 241. Okay, that's right now though. So let me go ahead and get rid of this, because let's straighten this up. If you were not able to get that 4% out the market in Microsoft, then guess what? You're down 3%. Okay, cool. I get it. But that's only minor if we're going to continue to play the buy side. If we're looking for the market to go up now, today, then that 3% is nothing compared to what it could be as the market continues to rise in price. So let's get rid of it while we can. And let's straighten this up. First things first. There's two things that I see that is a problem for those looking for Microsoft to rise in price. Two things. One of them is that restriction point at $270 in Microsoft. That's a problem. Second problem is us noticing that Microsoft is in a downtrend. That's the second problem that the buyers will have to overcome in this space. Now, I understand that people try to tell you that you need to draw the line on the two higher points to make a move. I get it. Now, it might move that low. This might be it. But as of right now, I want to go ahead and hold it down here, because we've seen numerous times where the market could not break above that line. So I'm going to keep it here, even though I do see it's been a couple of trading days to where the market has broken out of that downtrend line, but it came right back in. Okay, so let's hold that downtrend line here. Okay, so you all can see it. These are the two problems that we have currently in the market for the buyers in Microsoft, in order for us to really see this market break out. Now, we are real close to the downtrend line in Microsoft. Would you agree? Would you agree that the price currently is real close to where we could possibly see the market break outside of it? Yes. So we need to be thinking that the chances of us seeing the market stop going down is increasing. We should be able to see it a little bit better on a different time frame. So let's switch this thing over to the 3-day. Okay. So now, what do you think? Do you think that the market is really weak in Microsoft? Do you? Just by looking at a chart, how strong, how weak does the market look in Microsoft? Look at this on the 5-day. What do you think? Do you think the market is weak? Do you think that it is strong? Because what I will tell you is that the market in Microsoft looks like it wants to go up, but I've shown you where the problems are at, where the sellers are keeping price restricted from going up. And it's on those two lines that I've got drawn on the chart right now. Because right here on this 5-day price bar, this is where the market buyers are trying to move market higher. They're just running across a brick wall. This is Microsoft on weekly. Okay. Has anything changed? 2 weeks. Okay. 3 weeks. 5 weeks. We're just transitioning over to different time frames to see if we see any indication that the market is weak in Microsoft. Now, let's look at this on the 3 months. Okay. The dynamics has changed from where to where the market at Microsoft was in a massive uptrend to where now we're trying to come back down and find another basis of support. This is what the market is trying to do now. It's trying to figure out where is the buyers, where would the buyers likely come in and buy the stock. And right now it's around 240. How about on the 6 months? Now, a lot of people will say that this is the buying opportunity because the market in Microsoft is down 23%. Do you think that this is the bottom though? I think that the price can rise from now until the next 6 months. But for us to see the market break out and go back up to $400, I don't think that's going to happen. Not yet. So I think the market is trying to go up in Microsoft. I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the strength in the market for Microsoft. But hey, check this out. This is one thing that I like about price and seeing what people have already done with their own money. We know where the sellers are at. Okay. And the sellers are positioned on my downtrend line and my horizontal line. So we need to be prepared to take some profitability at those levels. The market is already telling us this. So now that first area would be around 265. Look, it's not even a lot, right? I wouldn't even be coming in playing this price prediction just to grab 1.95%. It's not even worth it, really. Next area, it's around 270. That's around 4% movement higher in price. You could get that in a day. If the overall economy or something positive comes out, we could see Microsoft run up 4% easy. So might be a very quick play. You might not have a week. You might not have 2 weeks. You might not have 2 months to play that out. Right? So outside of that, where do you think we're going to go? Because these are the two current restriction points in the market in Microsoft. Are you willing to take the price higher? Let's say to 275. That's 6%. Okay? 6%. Now, from the 5-day time frame, I do suspect that the market is going to try to break this downtrend line and run up to like 270 to 275. So just to alleviate some confusion, I'm going to cut the downtrend. I just want you all to visually see that yes, the current market in Microsoft is in a downturn. Keep your eyes open on that level as well as 270. But this is where I'm at. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play some strength here in this stock. It's not going to be long term though, for real, because the 3 months and the 6 months chart is definitely exhibiting weakness. So go ahead and give me your idea though. Tell me, where do you think the market in Microsoft is headed? You guys can see we're here, 270, 275 are my only two price targets. That's it. Because I really want to see the market give me a lot of buyers. I want to see some strength come in on these charts before I say, yeah, we can see the market run up to 290, 295. Until that time, I'm just going to keep it here. All right, let me know. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.